Breezy, we've got a Christmas fun-packed event with loads of exciting things coming up very, very shortly. If it's everything that we wanted, I think we're going to get it. So we've got eggs mixing up, we've got Vivian joining X-Rage, we've got Pokemon Go holiday goodness, fun, Community Day weekend coming up this weekend. We've got special themed events. We've got absolutely everything to talk through. It's a really exciting blog, a great edition, and hopefully you're all going to enjoy all the details that we go through once we delve into it. I'm going to get into the warmth because it's blowing and windy out there. We don't want to be sat in a car for this one. This is a belter. We're going through the details in a minute. So one of the most exciting bits that's coming on in this event is we've had a complete egg shuffle here. And how that looks, we're not quite sure yet. They haven't given us any details about what's in what. We've got 7k eggs, 5k eggs, 2k eggs, all of them switching around. What's in each one, we don't know. They haven't really given us much information on that one. However, it's pretty cool. And I'm thinking about clearing out all those old eggs, get them all out of the game now. So you've got your new incubators in there, new eggs in there when they go live in the game from the 16th of December. And it's going to be complete potluck what you get. But you hope to think there's going to be some winter themed ones in there. But it's one part of the game which is really, really exciting. Interested to see what goes on in there. We're going to go for the rest of it. And we're also going to do an exciting draw today. The one thing I've promised to do, who's going to win that Mewtwo badge from Goozee Pins. We're going to make that draw in a minute. Oh, dear goodness, so that's better. We're back inside now. We have got through all the bits we've talked about on the egg event. There's loads more exciting things going on in the game for this December event schedule, which I wanted to go through in some sort of detail and talk through it all with you so you're fully prepared to the best. Well, the best you can possibly be right now. Game always goes epic when we hit the holiday season. No different now. So we've got a challenging development which is live at the moment. That's your Team Go Rocket Special Giovanni Attack Mission Month. Gives you an opportunity to encounter Shadow Zapdos as the award on that. I missed out on Articuno, so hopefully I'll get my first Shadow encounter with Giovanni. And we're going to go for that one and get hold of Zapdos. December Community Day weekend is this weekend. That's the 14th and 15th of December, split over 2 days, fun-filled days of everything. We're going to have all of 2019's Pokemon that took part in the Community Days across the year, turning up over the 2 days. And the Pokemon from Community Days in 2018 will be hatching in eggs and in raid battles as well during that event. It's fun-filled, it's packed, there's loads of details on there. Check on the official website for more details exactly how the split goes. But we've covered that before on the 2019 Community Day weekend. That's this weekend, 14th and 15th of December. We've looked at the eggs already from the 16th. They're all scrambled up. Again, we'll have some fun, see what the egg pools look like there. Then we've got it's a bit of a big release in the game. So we're going to have Vivian is going to be taking part in the 5-star tier race for the 17th of December, running through to January the 7th. That is another addition from the previous 2 that we've had so far. It's Grassland Pokemon 5-star tier raid boss. Not that good actually, not really meta relevant in my opinion. However, it's still good. Get one of those, get them in your Pokedex, get that added in, and that'll be another addition. That will take some people, or if you've got the regionals, to over 50 now in the latest generation that's dropped in the game in Unova Generation. So that's pretty cool in itself. Then we have a Lugia and Ho-Oh raid weekend. These 2 just won't go away. They keep returning, always coming into the game. They find a way to bring them back. Both of them have got shiny possibilities. That is December the 20th to December the 23rd. So getting right into that Christmas period right now. Lugia and Ho-Oh raid weekend. Don't know if we get any free raid passes for that one. They might give the 5 like they've done on previous events. But if you haven't got those shinies, or you want strong ones, that is your opportunity to do it. They're back in the game. Then we jump straight into Pokemon Go holidays. So from Christmas Eve, December the 24th, running through to January the 1st, it says it's 12 o'clock local time. All the Pokemon Go holiday event is back. Look forward to new Pokemon. I'm going to read this now. Look forward to new Pokemon in costumes, Ice-type Pokemon never seen before in Pokemon Go, event-exclusive field research, winter-themed avatar items, and a blizzard full of bonuses. We do know now exclusively that Gen 5 has had a whole new batch of Pokemon drop into the data mining behind the game. They look like they're ready to be released in the game. We might have another batch of Gen 5 Unova Pokemon, new additions, possibly for your Pokedex, dropping in on Christmas Eve. If that does happen, it's going to be pretty epic. But some of the things that I've seen live on Twitter, on my feed there, suggest we could have up to 20 to 30 brand new Gen 5 Pokemon all dropped in the game. Now, they've put all the shiny variants in the data as well. That doesn't necessarily mean they'll be released. However, we will have 2 new shiny Pokemon. That's 2 new shiny Pokemon that we are aware of that will be released for this winter event. Stantler is going to be released in the game. Shiny Stantler, the one that I've been pleading for them to release beforehand. It will have a costume effect. It will actually have its sort of shiny Jingle Bell collar on it, but there's a shiny one out there for Stantler, and Snover will also be released in the game as shiny as part of this Christmas event. It makes sense. They're both winter themed Pokemon and they look pretty cool. Great shiny variant. That's going to add some extra want to play the game over that festive period, as if we needed that. We always need more exciting things in the game, and that's going to give us it. Then we've got the special winter weekend event, and that kind of overlaps the Pokemon Go holiday event. That's December the 28th from 11 to 7 p.m. local time, just on the day. It's an 8-hour-long winter weekend event themed around Ice-type Pokemon. What does that look like? I don't know. Will we get some more shiny new Gen 5s dropped in the game as part of that Pokemon Go Holidays drop? Don't really know yet. But the Christmas event is a belter. We've got so much stuff. So I adjust myself there. So much stuff to look forward to and fully embrace ourselves in that festive holiday period in Pokemon Go. What else is going on in the game? There have been some other things dropped this week in the news. We will go Pokemon Go news now. There we go. No, so legacy moves are back in Pokemon Go. There are new. Some of these moves were originally put in the game, then they dropped out after a period of time, made the most sought after Pokemon. These legacy moves are now back in the game on certain ones. I've done it on Gengar. I've got Shadow Claw finally on Shiny Gengar as well, which makes it extra special for me. Other ones include Machamp with Cross Chop, Arcanine with Flamethrower. There's a lot of new or reappearing legacy moves back in the game now. Check those out. See if you've got those charge moves from the previous events that I've given you. If there's any that you really, really want, this is your opportunity to do it. I've been using on average 4 to 5 to get the move I wanted, so be mindful you might not get it if you've got a small amount of charge moves and fast move modules, but give it a go. Give it a go if you're so after one of those sought after ones. I'm over the moon with my Gengar one now. And we can breathe now. Something like that. Right. And now. The evolution event ended. How did everybody do on that one? I've seen some great stories on Facebook. I've also seen them in the community groups as well, and also on Twitter and Discord. It sounds like everybody had a shiny feast over that evolution event. I'm going to ping up my shinies that we got during the event, and I managed to get 4, so I was really, really happy with that. I got my first ever shiny Alolan Rattata. That was really, really cool. I put a number on them now, so when I get the next one, it keeps track of how many checks it was to the next shiny, to see if there's any science in that one. If a Silph do that anyway, it's quite nice to do it yourself. So shiny Alolan Rattata was the first one. Second one, another shiny Onix. Love shiny Onix, a really great sort of greeny, yellowy colour on there. It does evolve to an amazing Steelix in gold, but that one's available to trade. That's another one. It's nice to have those available. Then I got my home shiny, and I shared this on Twitter. This was amazing. It was my first ever shiny Cyber, which was really, really cool. What I really, really wanted as well, been to spawns and nesting points for this, never got it. It turned up at home, couldn't believe it. What an amazing one to get. So shiny Cyber there. And the final one, we got it the other day, shiny Gligar. It's my second one. The first one got traded. Thank you so much again for that, Renzi. You looked after me as always. Got my second one, and I evolved Gligar as well, because that is a really, really, really cool shiny evolution. And I think, you know what, it's really, really cool when you sort of get the opportunity to do some of these evolutions, get these Living Dex lines in their shiny forms. That's what it's all about, and it looks really, really cool there. As you see there, nice blue and yellow. It looks a bit like Shinxie, actually, with its colour combination there on the shiny, but it's really, really nice to have. And that was really, really good. So it's a really good event. Let me know how you did in the comments below. How did you do on those shinies? That's what it's all about, isn't it, at the moment? Seems to be shiny hunting. So we're going to do a live stream for some Community Day weekend. Don't know how that's going to look yet on the timings, but join me for that. First live stream, last live stream of the year, actually. Not done one for a while. Looking forward to that. We've had loads of new Pokestops turn up where I live now, so that's really, really cool. So I'm probably going to do a live stream here and check them out and see if we get some really, really cool spawns off the back of that changing. And without further ado, this is something I was meaning to do earlier. I've got the Mewtwo badge. We were meaning to draw this earlier on last month. I'm aware that time has passed. It's a Christmas draw. How good's that? We deliberately left it for this time. This is the MewTwo badge. Goozee Pins, thank you so much for donating this one. As part of my care package, I shared some of the awesome creators' badges on my previous editions on the channel. So, without further ado, we had a great festive draw here, do it in style. We had a great turnout for this draw. Had over 30 people put their name in the comments on the videos and on Twitter. So we're going to draw it, something like that. You can hear them all in there, all the names are in there. I do apologise it's taking so long, but we're going to go for it. So who is going to win this Goozee Pins MewTwo badge? This is what it's all about. If you do win, contact me directly on Twitter and we'll find a way of getting this out to you. And here we go. So this is the name. We have got it here. We're going to do the draw. And who's got it? Newcombs. Brilliant. Nice, you've won. Great to draw it. If anything, that makes it easier on the postage, knowing you're only in the UK. Newcombs, congratulations. You've won the draw for the Goozee Pins MewTwo badge. That's absolutely brilliant. Happy Christmas, mate. And happy birthday for the other day as well. I know I said happy birthday on Twitter. That's cool. And actually, maybe we can line it up. You can do that special trade with me for that shiny Reggie Steel, I think it was, you've got for me. But that's really, really cool. So that one, Newcombs, we'll be in contact. We're in contact anyway. And we'll find a way of getting that to you, my friends. Well, that's a festive edition wrapped up here. Be safe, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this catch-up. It's been a bit of a full-on one, but sometimes it's quite nice to have a lot to talk about when we get to this point. Please smash a thumbs up if you like what we've talked about. Enjoy the draw. Enjoy the festive bits that we've put on it. Ping the bell for notifications if you haven't got that set up already, so you can keep all things live on the channel coming straight to your box so you know what's going on. I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas. We'll catch up over the Community Day weekend. That is a guaranteed one. That would be really, really cool. Looking forward to that so much. It'd be nice to get some of those special moves. I've got some really high ones I didn't evolve on the Community Days. Now tucked away, ready to get those special moves on. We're going to have a bit of fun with that one, and I think that's a nice, chilled out way to see in this festive period. Well, I'm Asphalt27. See you all soon. Thank you for being really, really cool and awesome and loyal. Enjoy your Christmases, whatever you do. We will catch up at some point. Christmas, definitely.